All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are around the world. Welcome to the channel. My name is Dylan with Dylan's Home Espresso Bar. Today we are going to be talking about the Airscape. So if you guys watched my previous video that was live yesterday, if you haven't, make sure to go check that out. I actually unboxed a care package that was sent from 8-Ounce Coffee Supply. They are based out of Canada, but they do ship to the US. So again, a huge thank you and shout out to the team over at 8-Ounce for supporting my channel and sending me some items for review. Now, I did get three mugs here that I got from the care package that I now have up on the rack here that I will be using quite a bit now on the channel, as well as the not neutrals that you guys are accustomed to on the channel. However, today we also are going to be looking at the Airscape. So the Airscape was something that I have had for quite some time. Yesterday, when I did my unboxing, I got the fellow Atmos. So this was the time that I've been waiting for. I've had beans in here for about 3 months now, maybe even a little bit longer than 3 months. And I just put beans into here, took all the air out, and we will be doing a review on that in a little bit, probably in the next like week or so. I want to give it some time to sit in there for a little bit. Now, those are beans that have been open for about a week in its bag and then transferred to that, so it's not the best test. I will do both of them, very fresh beans. I'll just mix them both so it's the same bean, and I will see after a week which one performs better. But this is going to be solely just the Airscape. So like I said, there's just very little beans in here. As you can see, it's pretty empty in here. However, there are beans in here, and I do want to see how well the Airscape has maintained, if at all, any crema that can come out. Now, if you guys are for watching beautiful, beautiful bottomless portafilter shots, this isn't the video for you. This is definitely, I definitely foresee a ton of channeling with this. Like I said, these are about 3 months to maybe a little bit more than 3 months old. So hopefully it gives me some, it gives me a break here, because it's going to be pretty bad. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. Maybe I'm just overreacting, but we'll see. I foresee a ton of channeling, but you never know. So first we are going to go ahead and dose out. I like to do about 20 grams, especially with the lighter roasts. So I'm going to get you guys turned over here so you guys have a better view. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and dose out about 20 grams. Like I said, there's really not much in here. However, it is, let me turn this light on, give you guys a better, there you go. So like I said, there's not much beans in here, so I'm not wasting a ton of beans. But I did want to hold these in here for about 3 months because I wanted to do a good kind of comparison. But I am going to do a really good comparison with the fellow Atmos here soon. I'm not used to dosing it out like this in a cup anymore. If you guys are new to the channel, I do have a bean cellar and also a knock box. This is the custom knock box that you can order from the channel. This is now available on Dylan'sHomeEspressoBar.com and also on my Etsy store. Etsy store is going to be a little harder to find, but you can find it. Just look up Dylan's Home Espresso Bar, and I'm sure it'll take you right there. And I will also put a link at the end of this video. But this is just a one-way valve that you push down. So if you guys heard that, and then you just flip that switch down, and then you put this back on there. So, I mean, it works really well as opposed to the fellow Atmos. You do have to kind of, so if I release the air, if you guys heard that, it has this little gray thing here, and it takes quite a bit more work. So if you have like arthritis in your wrist or your hands, I definitely would not recommend this, because it is quite a bit of twisting and turning in order to get that seal to be green. So that's when you know that all of the air has been vacuumed out. And yeah, but it is a lot more work, especially if you have any kind of bad hands or wrists. All right, so I'm not really sure where to even start with these beans. Normally when I have fresh beans, I'm usually around about 18 to 17 on my niche. So for this, I'm just going to go around, we'll go 14, because that's quite a bit down from what I normally start with fresh beans. But as I mentioned, these are not fresh by any means. So here we go. Now, if I can get in the range of like 20 to like 32 seconds, I know it's normally like 22 to 28, but because these are so old, if I can get anywhere in that range, no matter how good or bad the shot looks, I'll take it. And you also want to make sure that you get nice crema as well. All right. So let me go ahead and zoom this back out. So again, if you guys are just tuning into the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for all of your guys' support. Let's go ahead and turn you guys here, and you guys can just see the preparation. So big shout out to Mr. Thomas. Again, I'm just now using his dosing cup once again. It has been very nice to use this only because I've been using the niche cup and it goes way too far into the basket. It creates this huge lip on the sides of the basket, which are really bad for edge channeling. So nice to have a precise dosing cup back. Also, if you guys are new, single dosing is very, very nice, and you guys can purchase this on my website now. If you guys have already purchased any of my products, I thank you guys so much for all of your support. It truly helps me and the channel, and it's nice to be able to witness you guys wearing the shirts, tank tops, and seeing the different kinds of tools that I make for you guys. All right, so just make sure your portafilter is extremely dry. Just kind of give it a shake and a couple taps. You don't want to tap it too much because you could actually create some cracks, which can cause some channeling as well. So just want to be careful with it. It's very elegant. All right, so as you guys can see, I just want to show you this. So I just did the distribution, and I haven't used these beans yet, so it's not dialed in, but you can see this right here. So that is going to lead to channeling. So let me just zoom in on that. So obviously around the entire puck, you see it's really nice, but this part right here, there's a little gap, a little hole. When you go to pull that shot, the water is going to rush into this spot of the portafilter, and you're going to get really bad channeling. And especially with these beans being 3 months old, that's just something that you're not going to want to deal with, I promise you. So in order to change that, we need to change the depth a little bit further out. I'm getting beans everywhere on me. All right, and we're going to try it again. All right, so that one was a little bit better, so you can see that that is pretty much gone now. However, I do think because there wasn't much resistance, which you don't want it to be a lot because you don't want it to leave indentions in the puck, I do want to go a little bit more when distributing. So I am going to bring it out a little bit farther, maybe a half a turn, and that'll be perfect. So now we'll go ahead. And I think that is perfect. So now you have a well kind of distributed basket here, and this is going to be as good as it'll get, especially for being 3 months old. Make sure that your tamp is nice and level, firm pressure. It doesn't matter exactly how much pressure, just make sure you're consistent and it's firm. And it's nice with the Pullman because as you see, the edge of the basket is very, very clean. So that's something nice about a precise tamper like the Pullman. All right, so let me get you guys down at the good angle, and you guys can witness this shot as I witness it. If it's bad, I'm sorry, but I warned you guys, it's not going to be the prettiest shot that you've ever seen, but what do you expect from 3-month-old beans, right? All right, so this looks like a pretty good angle here. Make sure to purge that shower screen, get all that water out, lock it in. I like to take a rag, Just kind of wipe the tray down so that way I'm not putting my scale on a wet tray. Just try to keep things nice and dry. I'm going to use, let me see, if I put this cup up here, I wonder how good the angle for you guys to see is. Yeah, that'll be good. I just want to put this cup here. It's not going to be the best angle, but I want to make sure that coffee doesn't spill everywhere. Okay. So not bad. I mean, clearly you can tell the beans are old, but not as bad as I thought, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, just there's the bad channeling right there. So honestly, I'm pretty impressed. So that's 27 seconds with 41.2 grams, and we dosed in 20. So we're in the range. So that shot on paper looks very, very well. Now taste and the freshness of the coffee obviously is going to be considerably, or it's going to be pretty bad, I would say. I'm assuming it's going to be very sour tasting, but we will see. All right, so as you guys saw, the shot really wasn't that bad. So I could definitely I thought it was going to be worse, but we'll see. We'll see the crema quality. Just going to tap out these bubbles. All right, so let me bring you guys down here. So if you guys can see, the crema is actually really nice. The shot didn't look the prettiest, but as you can see when we stir it, I mean, the crema's still there really well. So I would say that definitely the Airscape did a good job, because I can promise you, if that was in any kind of bag for 3 months, you wouldn't get pretty much any crema. Also, the shot would probably have been way worse. The channeling would have been way worse. Obviously, it all depends, obviously, on your distribution and your technique and staying consistent. But let's go ahead and give it a taste test. Okay, so this is a lighter roasted bean. This was, I can't remember what exact, I think it's a Colombian roast. But I'll show you guys the quality of the beans really quick. Actually, the taste isn't bad at all. For being 3 months old, I mean, that's definitely doable in my opinion. And I would definitely give the Airscape a thumbs up based on that. But here is the beans. So I would say this is like a light to medium roast. It looks darker on here. It's kind of hard to see, but in person, it's the lighter to medium roast here, which I love. Lighter to medium roast. I just think you get more of a full body texture, flavor, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just make sure that the beds or the beans in here are nice and flat. So when you seal it, it just seals pretty well. All right, so again, the taste is surprisingly pretty good. So this is a shot of espresso I could definitely drink and by itself. So I'd say it's a little sour. If anything, I would say it's a little sour. It's not the greatest shot I've ever tasted. You can definitely tell that the beans are definitely older, but for the sake of the video and to keep those beans in the Airscape, to keep the beans as fresh as possible for 3 months, I would say I would give it a thumbs up. So I don't know if you guys saw the shot. Make sure to comment down below what you guys thought. Did you guys think the shot looked okay, especially for being 3 months? And I guess that was a pretty good guess for the grind size as well. I don't always get that lucky, so thankfully I didn't have to pull 8 shots while you guys were on live watching the video. But let me know in the comments below, do you guys recommend or prefer the Fellow Atmos or the Airscape? Now, I just got the Fellow Atmos, so I can't really give you guys my thoughts and opinions based on how well it performs, but I can say that it is very, very light compared to the Airscape. Is made out of like ceramic as opposed to the Fellow Atmos, which is made out of like aluminum. So I really, really like the look of the Fellow Atmos, and I also love the wooden texture or the wooden finish on the Airscape. And as you guys know, I love white, so the white setup is very good as well. Now, If you guys are interested, thank you guys so much first off for following my videos, for following my channel. If you guys are interested in the knockbox here, this actually comes out of the wooden case here, and it's made out of a really nice kind of like, I don't even know what kind of, it's like a rubbery texture right here, but it's really nice. You can take it out, you can wash it, and then it just pops straight back in. Nice and easy. But that is now available on Dylan'sHomeEspressoBar.com, as well as my bean cellar here, which I have found that the best way to dose them out is, so I bought this actually on Amazon. I'll put this in the link below, but it works really, really well. It's just a funnel that you can buy. I think it comes in like a pack of maybe 5 or 6. I just cut the bottom off right here. I'll show you the line. I'll make a video on it, the exact line to do. However, it fits really nice around the corner of the vial here, and you can just dose in directly into the container, which is really nice. I've really enjoyed using this. Before I got these, it was, obviously it's a smaller hole, so it's a little bit more difficult to put it in, just less at a time. But with this, I can dose out each of them, and it's really easy just to slip it right back on, and it works really, really well. So again, I'll leave these in the description below once the video is posted. If you guys have supported me and purchased one of these items, I truly appreciate you guys. Also, I do have a Patreon account if you guys would like to support the channel other than super stickers, super chats on here. You guys can do so. It does come out monthly. It is a monthly subscription. However, you can cancel at any time. So if you want to either increase or decrease the amount, that is also able to do at any time. So again, I thank you guys so much for the love and support. These shirts are now available as well. Sorry if I sound like a salesman, just trying to show you guys my products. So these are the shirts. It has the logo here, Dylan's Home Espresso Bar. And then on the back, it has the Stay Caffeinated. I also have a different one that has this logo and another logo on the back. So make sure to check those out on my Etsy store and also Dylan'sHomeEspressoBar.com. I thank you guys so much for the love and support. If you guys have not already, make sure to hit that like button. It really, really helps my channel be seen and to grow. Right now we have 3 likes. Let's try to get this video to about 30 to 40 likes. It's a good start. Also, if you guys are subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit those bell notifications so that way you never miss another one of my videos. And as soon as I post a video, it'll go straight back and it'll notify you right away. And it really helps me as soon as I go live. If you guys click on the live, the sooner you click on the live when I go live, or the sooner you click on one of my edited videos when I post, it actually helps me be seen faster as well with the YouTube algorithm. There's a lot with that. I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to figure it out. However, I am a small channel, so any support from you guys would be amazing. Again, my name's Dylan with Dylan's Home Espresso Bar, and I can't wait to live stream more for you guys and to make better quality content for you and really diving deep into espresso. So if there is a video that you guys would like to see that I have not covered or that I have covered and you would like to see again as a recap, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. And I appreciate your love and support as always. Until next time, peace. Oh, wait, hold on. When is the coffee cart coming on? So I do need quite a bit of funding for my coffee cart, unfortunately. And I don't want to ask any of you for the funding for it. So I've been off work now for almost 3 months, and it has impacted my pay. So hopefully when I get back to work and I start working, I will be able to keep you guys notified on when the coffee cart is coming to the Chicagoland area. So again, thank you guys. Until next time, peace. Enjoy the day.